Good night, everyone. Join. This is part two of Psalms 91. We left off at 12. Now they will lift you up in their hand so that you will not strike your foot against a stone. Now he talking about the angels that he commanded angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. Now he ordered his angel to protect us where, where wherever you go. Now protect you from both physical and spiritual. Because some of us deal with spiritual, warfare, and physical, with enemies. So he have them protect us from physical and spiritual attack. So you will tread on a lion and a cobra, and you will trample the great lion and the serpent. Now he said that you will crush your lions, you will crush the lion and serpent, and you will put them under your feet. Now God will give us authority over our enemy. Now we're gonna look at Luke 10, 18, 19. So Satan had fallen like lightning from heaven. I have given you authority to trample on snakes and scorpions and to overcome all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall harm you. So a lot of times God give us power, over our enemy, but sometimes we don't even know we have power, you know, um, just like the Israelite. They were so scared to even cross their promised land because talking about the people were too big and all this. But on other hand, when Joshua had searched the place, the people were scared of the Israelite, and the Israelite was scared of them. So they had power over their enemy to bum rush their promised land, but they was afraid. So there was afraid. So because he loved us, said the Lord, I will rescue him and I will protect him, for he acknowledged my name. Now God promised to rescue and protect those who love and follow him. Know his name and call to him in trouble. You have to know God's name, you have to love God, and you have to follow him. So 15. Now he will call on me and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble and I will deliver him and honor him. Now God responds to those um, who call upon him and trust in him. Now he listening and responding to our prayers. So 16, with long life I will satisfy him and show him my salvation. Now God will provide a long and satisfied life full of his goodness, holiness and peace to those who trust and love him. So all this protection is go by. All we have to do is love God, cling to him and follow him, and we get all that shield, shelter, of protection from God. Now remember, nothing happened without God approval. You remember Satan? Satan had to get permission from God to attack Job, to remove that shield. And nothing happened to us that was approved by God. Everything be approved by God. So God allowed Satan to do so much, and then God will stop. He will step in and stop Satan. So the song attributed to the Lord protection and deliverance show the kind of faith that dispel fear and allows soul to rest secure. In this world we will have trials and danger, even that. But the believer who places his trust in God to keep his soul secure will never be disappointed. So this protection here. Now I read this every night, Psalms 91 and 93. Now if you're going to pray and cling to God for protection, so if you going if you need safety, you need protection. Is you're gonna pray to God, you're gonna cling to Him, you're gonna do all these things to get your protection. That's one. Or two, are you gonna try to fight your battle with your own strength, like Galilee did? And three, are you gonna throw in the towel? So we're gonna choose one. We're going to pray and cling to God for protection. You know, we're not going to try to do it our own strength. And we're not going to throw in the towel. So that's Psalms 91, God protection. It would be good to read every night before you go to bed. you know and it's good to have these answers too, to know what they would mean by saying certain words that's in this Psalms 91, for God protection. So I think it's a good song. I read it every day. So that's all I have for you today. God protection from Psalms 91. It's a good book to read every day. You read it, you learn about it, you learn how to cling to God, cling to God, and He do listen to prayers who love Him. So that's all I have for you today. I see you on the next video.